So this is kind of a random video today, but I thought I had to share this with you. I've been taking over a class which is like 8 to 10 year olds. No, actually like 6 to 10 year olds. And the energy and the emotion these kids bring with them is crazy. Like when I think back, innocently playing around, having fun, I was actually kind of surprised on how we evolved, because yesterday for military I'm having a new position where I introduce them to military and the service we have to do, and comparing just the difference between those 6 to 10 years old to the 16 to 18 year olds is crazy. Like the development these kids have is on one part crazy, on the other hand sad. I mean, I got a bit frustrated today with the kids because they brought so much energy with them, but when I was observing them, a major thing I noticed is how much joy, excitement and how carefree they enjoy playing around there. It just fascinates me how they develop afterwards, and then I'm seeing 16 to 18 year olds being so introverted. And I think social media plays a big part there, because young kids don't have that shit, so they never get really into contact once they're like probably in high school times. That was the first time for myself when I really got into social media. Instagram was founded there, but it doesn't matter. Just generally speaking, how they develop and how they change. The power of social media has this issue, the socializing factor, and how these 16 to 18 year olds communicate with each other. It's very sad. I know the circumstances are a bit different for these young adults coming to military, seeing that stuff for the first time. I mean, they have to be there compared to the kids who can just have fun and play. But still, like, seeing how they interact with each other and seeing how they talk, that's just the sad part. I don't know what to say. All the emotions are kind of gone, literally gone. Like the way they talk, and a lot of people are introverted there. That's one thing I've noticed. Scared to ask questions. And with those kiddos, they just shout and run around and scream and everything together. So you have that one extreme when they're like 6 to 10 year olds, and then you have the other extreme where it's the complete opposite. That made me like really think how we are evolving in this social media world and industry. It's not the industry, it's the whole population, how closed-minded we suddenly get through that. And that's what I tell you to maybe get outside, sit in a park and just observe. I mean, when was the last time you went to the park? Like, when was the last time you sat in the park, just observed some kids, people, dogs? It doesn't really matter what, but simply observing some people, definitely not in a creepy way here, but seeing their joy, especially kids, like seeing the kids play, having fun, especially how their emotions can go from high to low. I mean, today I told someone off and he sat outside. Actually, I mean, a few times because they got hit with the ball, they started to cry and everything. But then they recovered. Like after like 2-3 minutes, they were smiling and happy again. When you get older, those sequences, I guess, they change a lot, and those ups and downs distribute over a longer period of time. But seeing the kids, the way they treat each other, that's already a crazy factor. Like, someone got hit, everyone's just running to that person and helping them out, asking if he's alright. If you see it nowadays, I mean, I had one incident where someone fell. I directly run there, but a lot of people just stay there and stare, not even react to things, but just stare. And seeing those kids actually taking care of each other and looking that everyone is all right, and if someone is injured, they help each other out and try to cheer them up. That was just amazing to observe, honestly. A nice part to see how our kids are evolving at that age. And then you see other side where probably through all kind of the high school time, when they grow up a bit and how can I say, they end up taking up some bad behaviors, let's put it that way. And I didn't really see yesterday that those 16 to 18-year-old guys helped each other. They barely talked. I mean, at least I had a alright group, but from the conversations I had with the guys who have been doing that for years now, they said there's a lot of times where people don't even answer a question. Is it the school system, because they sit all the time and listen, take the information from that way, or if it's maybe, I don't know, because of the friends group and social media as well. I don't know, but it made me feel very sad about where things are going, that's for sure. And I really enjoyed taking over these classes, actually, even though it can get frustrating at times. Seeing these kids being so carefree actually gave me a lot of joy, and hope that they keep those traits as well. And not all of them, but a few of them I really enjoyed observing and seeing how they help each other out, how just observing and seeing kids play, what an influence that can have on you as well. If you're feeling a bit down or a bit lost, especially the ones who are like 16 to 18 years old, seeing them changing so much. If you're aged in between there, fucking get outside, meet up with some friends, make connections, and live life, because that's what it's about. Don't hide behind the screen and watch videos all the time. I hope this has opened up your thought process as well, and that you're thinking about these things as well in life. Because at the end of the day, it's about leaving not a legacy behind, but helping out newer generations and seeing them develop. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment sections down below what you think about this topic. I'm very intrigued. And I'll see you guys in the next one.